how do you know that you're on the journey? How do you know that you're on the right journey to achieve your first $1,000,000? How do you know? How have you secured that in your life? It's an interesting question because one of the first things that someone needs to do if they want to become a millionaire or more is you have to believe. Would you agree with that? That you have to believe that it's possible? Because if you don't believe, what is that? How does that help you? But how does one believe when you haven't believed before? I don't know how life happens, but sometimes it happens very magically. And I can truly appreciate that right now in this Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday. Once again, Santos, Rolon Jr., straight out of Stockton here, soldier of self-mastery. My information, you'll always find it below. And I'm always going to recommend to soldier, scribe, and share this video with somebody that you care about. Are you on your journey? Do you know for a fact that the journey that you're on is going to get you there? All right, because we're taking micro steps. We're becoming a different person. It's not even about achieving the million or the 2 million or the 1 billion. It's really not about that goal, because once you get there, you don't have anything working. You don't have anything going on in the process. Whenever you achieve a goal, you always want to have other goals, bigger goals. That's why I believe in dreaming big, so that it scares you. It puts you against the corner, where your back is against the wall. That's the kind of dreaming that I do with myself. I put myself against the corner, and I mean, there's no way out of there except to go forward. And that's a mental game that I play on myself. I've learned how to do this. I've learned this from the Bible. I've learned it from people like Mike Tyson, Customato, who else? Anthony Robbins, Zig Ziglar. Napoleon Hill has been a big influence in my life. Napoleon Hill. And there's been many others. I give credit to my mom and even my family, my wife, because even negatives, even bad things, even bad experiences are opportunities for us to grow and become our very best. I'm excited. I'm truly excited about life, because even though we're living in this COVID-19 era, there is opportunities all around you. There are opportunities all around you, my friend. Well, Santos, have you made $1 million? I'm going beyond $1 million, my friend. That's not my focus. My focus is not $1 million. I've got a bigger picture in my head. But here's the thing. I'm speaking to you if that's what your goal is. I don't know what your goal is, right? I don't know. But I do know that if you don't have belief, it's not going to happen. So, but if you're watching this video, it is not a coincidence. You are at the right place at the right time. That is an indicator to you that your mind, that you've been able to unlock. If you're here listening to the sound of my voice, you're watching this video, somehow, because if we weren't connecting through vibration, you would have turned away from this video a long time ago. So somehow you've been able to get the combination locks to open up your subconscious, to open up your mind, to open to this. Hopefully you're not one of those persons that watches 2 minutes only of this video. Watch the rest of the couple more minutes that I have here. This is valuable, that what I'm sharing with you. Number one is belief. You got to get belief in you. And I just know that you can create belief, or you could be born into belief, I guess. If you're in a good home. I wasn't born into belief. I was born into fear. I was born into some serious, ugly, dark things that I don't really like to think about. I don't even like to talk about. They're so dark. Domestic violence and promiscuity, experimentation with drugs and alcohol, very young, and just witnessing a lot of violence out in the neighborhood and within my own home. I didn't grow up with belief, but I have belief today, man. Oh man, I have belief. I feel like, honestly, I feel like through the work that I've done, ever since I hit rock bottom from problem gambling, I flipped the switch. I turned the switch on. I remember telling my wife like 4 years ago, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change. I'm going to break these chains. I'm going to crush gambling. I'm going to get away from it. I'm going to break through my fears. All of these things. I'm going to overcome. I'm going to build confidence and all of these wonderful things in my life. I hope the phone doesn't overheat. Anyways, we're going to finish soon. And that's what I've been working on myself. Through journaling, through mind-mouth power connection, listening to these guys' video therapy. Listen, Mike Tyson was one of the greatest boxers, and of course he's not boxing anymore. There's a reason why I believe Customato got into the mind of Tyson, and Tyson did a lot of video therapy. He used videos. He would watch videos over and over and over. It kind of relates to me. That's why I've had major transformation, and I try to share these simple concepts with you guys. Some of you guys listen, some of you don't. These are life hacks that actually work. They work if you work them. Now, again, we're talking about this $1 million, the $1 million man. Santos, you go all over the place, and you're already at 6 minutes. So you have to believe. You have to believe. The next step is you have to get a plan together. You have to have something. The more that you daydream about your $1 million, the more that you think about your $1 million. See, you daydream about it, but you don't daydream about it enough. Start daydreaming about your $1 million more. You know the thought that I'm talking about here. I don't have to try to make a thought for you. You know what I'm talking about. Use that. Force that thinking into your mind, my friend. Force it into your mind. Think about it. Talk about it. You may not be able to talk to everybody about it, but you can write about it. You can journal about it. You can read that to yourself. You might be able to record a private video and watch that video for yourself, talking about what it is that you want, that $1 million. And then you go to step 2, like I said, you start building the plan. Ideas start coming to you. People, you meet people, you watch videos, you read books, you go out and read blogs. There's all kinds of ways that you can get this idea going in your head once you got belief. These things will come to you. It's like your mind will be open like a magnet, attracting these things into your life. Does this make sense, my friend? Does this make sense? Please tell me in the comments that what I'm sharing with you makes sense. Because I'm living, my wife said, I told my wife, I'm living a fairy tale. I don't have everything that I'm going to have. I haven't spoken to all of the people that I'm going to speak. I have not helped all of the people that are going to be transformed by what I've done for myself. I haven't met all of these people yet. I meet a lot of you on the internet. I see the comments, I see the emails, and I do a Sunday program, obviously, on Sundays. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. This is Saturday, obviously. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Solutions and answers, live and interactive with Santos Rolon Jr. And I want to be challenged. I want to challenge you. Hey, if you want to make $1 million, there's got to be a plan. There has to be a plan. And we can team up. We can make things happen. You can support me. I can support you. I can help you become creative. I can help you use your imagination, right? We work together. We team. Soldiers of self-mastery. That's the mission, man. That's what this is all about, my good friend. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I could keep going further, but I'm going to end here because I've already shared enough. So think about it. Hopefully you've taken some notes. Hopefully you've really listened to what I've shared in this video. And if it does make sense, if it does make sense, share this video. Share the heck out of it. And watch it again 3, 4, 5 times. Remember Mike Tyson. Remember what I shared with you about myself. Listening to Earl Nightingale. Listening to Napoleon Hill. I've watched videos. There's some videos that I've watched probably 60, 70, 80 times. And I just keep watching them because I understand the power of video therapy. Listen, this is a very, very powerful life hack that I'm leaving you with. When you find a video that touches your heart, something about that video touches your heart, I'm going to recommend that you, at a minimum, watch it at least 3 times. Because there's something about that video that's going to help you. And you know it from the beginning of the video. You can feel it. You know if something's going to help you. And if it's going to help you, it's going to help other people. And that helps me. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. It's an honor. It's a privilege. I will see you at the top on the inside on my very next one, making every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of. soldiersofselfmastery.com right below. And that's all I have, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you.